This is Tim Cummins back with you with another Story Tim, which are my favorite stories to tell from my 50 years in the bush and over here in the States on this good old planet Earth here. Tell you what's been going on in my life. Well, today I want to tell you a story that was actually told to me by a friend of mine who was out in the bush one day. And he'd been driving with an African pastor. They'd been on the road back coming up from the coast on Mombasa to Nairobi. And they had been driving and driving and driving, and he was getting really tired and stuff. It'd been, it's a tough road and stuff, especially in the early days when it was all dirt road and stuff. So, yeah, he leaned over to the pastor and he said, Bwana, I'm getting kind of tired. You want to take over the drive? And the African was like, sure, no problem, I can do it. So missionary pulled off the side of the road and said, okay, you can take over, man, go ahead. So the African took off. He got the car going and moving on like that. And about a minute later, all of a sudden the car just went bam and hit into this tree. And my missionary friend was saying, Bwana, he said, I thought you said you could drive. And the African pastor says, well, I've been watching you for 5 hours. I thought I could. So that was another Story Tim.